This exercise with the resistance band will help you get a solid workout and at the same time will help you drill your basic punches. When you throw the left hook, make sure to rotate your upper body. Boxers in general rotate the lead foot as well, but kickboxers, Muay Thai fighters, and MMA fighters don't rotate the lead foot because they have to check for the low kicks. Now let's get to the rear hook, which is also the 4. With this punch, make sure to rotate your rear foot and your rear hip and your rear shoulder. The rotation of these 3 is extremely important. The punch comes last. And now let's go with the most basic punch of them all, which is the jab, aka the 1. You would be surprised of how many pro boxers and pro fighters in general do this. Drop in the hand when they throw the 1. So doing this comes natural to humans because in general we use both limbs to generate power. So it's normal to do this type of motion. It feels a little bit counterintuitive to stay here while throwing your 1, but that's the best way not to get countered. Now let's go to the cross, which is also the 2. With the cross, you definitely have to rotate the rear foot and the rear hip and the rear shoulder. Obviously for the cross, you don't rotate as much as when you do it for the rear hook, but there is still a considerable amount of rotation. Don't throw the cross from behind, just using your arm. You have to use your whole body. So you have to bring your rear shoulder to the front. Now, my rear shoulder is becoming my lead shoulder. So you bring the hip, you rotate the foot first, you rotate the hip, and now you rotate the shoulder as well. And also don't forget to keep your shin tucked. So don't punch with your shin high in the air. Now let's do the rear uppercut, aka the 6. So the rear uppercut as well includes a lot of rotation. So rotation of the foot, the rear foot, rotation of the rear hip, and rotation of the rear shoulder. So the rear shoulder becomes the lead shoulder. The lead uppercut is a little bit tricky. Either you throw it without any loading, so you just throw it from here, the same way I'm doing it in the video, in the exercise, or if you want to have more power in it, then you have to load and then throw. But keep in mind that if you load, your opponent might see it and you might be telegraphing it. So be quick and lightning fast so your opponent doesn't counter you. Now let's get to the second part of the workout, which is a little bit of footwork / conditioning. So the staple exercise of footwork that everybody has to do in boxing, kickboxing, practically all martial arts is the jumping rope. The second exercise in this part is the Sumo Squat side walk. Basically start in a Sumo Squat position and walk sideways as fast as you can. Make sure to touch the ground each 2 or 3 steps just to make sure that you are always bending over so the stress is on the quadriceps. Now the third exercise in this part is a mix of conditioning and footwork. It is the same exercise as before, except that you have to rotate each 2 steps. So this is a drill for your body to learn the mechanics of rotating on the lead leg. And the fourth exercise in this part, a staple in conditioning, which is the burpees. The burpees that I'm doing here don't include any push-ups. They are just semi-sprawls as if I'm defending a takedown. This is one of my favorite exercises, punching with heavy dumbbells. So each dumbbell is 10 kilograms, which is around 20 pounds. This exercise is for balance, coordination, and strength. All right, now let's get to the third part of the workout, punching with light dumbbells. This is a speed exercise, just going with basic 1-2s as fast as you can. Now let's combine uppercuts and hooks. So we are going in this exercise 6, 4, same side, which means rear uppercut, rear hook. So when you throw the 6, make sure to get your hands back up and then load again and then throw the 4. So 6, hand back, load, 4. Now the other side, the 5 and the 3. Same again. Keep your hand up, you throw the 5, get it back, load, 3. I made this video for boxing enthusiasts, but I know for sure that amongst you there are kickboxing and MMA enthusiasts, so this exercise is a bonus for them. This is a nice drill that will help you improve your roundhouse kick using the resistance band. Just go as many reps as you can. It will give you a solid workout. I hope you all liked this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.